Welcome to Build Wealth, place for future billionaires to get motivated. Compound interest. What is it? According to Albert Einstein, compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Here are the stories to understand compound interest concept better. Once upon a time, there lived a rich king in a prosperous country. He was well known all over the country for his generosity and trustworthy words, as he always kept his promise no matter what. All the people in his kingdom were very happy and leading peaceful life. However, there was a cunning thief in the capital city. Once, when the thief was trying to steal some jewels from one of his minister's house, he was caught red-handed. The thief was presented in front of the king to get his punishment. Coincidentally, at that time, the king was playing chess with his prime minister. The punishment for stealing in that country was death. Nevertheless, the thief knew about the generous nature of the king. He demanded one last wish from the king. The king agreed and said that if it was in his power and goodwill, he will fulfill the thief's wish. The thief said, "O powerful and honorable king, I knew that the punishment for stealing in this country is death. However, what else I could do? I tried to steal some jewels only because I could not see my family suffering from hunger. After I am gone, I just wish them to have enough food to live for a few days before they manage it themselves." He further added, "My wish is simple, my king. As I disturbed you while you were playing chess, I will keep my wish related to your game. What I mean to say is that I wish to get 1 grain of rice for the first square of the chessboard, 2 grains for the second square, 4 grains for the third square, 8 for the fourth square, and so on for all the 64 squares." The king regarded this as a small wish and granted the thief's wish without thinking much. The king promised that the thief will be prosecuted only after his last wish was fulfilled. After a week, the king realized that he was unable to fulfill his promise because on the 64th square the king would have had to put more grains of rice, which is equal to about 210 billion tons. It is sufficient to cover the whole territory of country with a meter-thick layer of rice. In the end, the king was forced to give his entire kingdom and all his possessions to the thief, as he could not keep his promise. Put simply, compound interest is the ability to earn interest on top of interest, resulting in exponential growth. It's interesting to note that more than 90% of investing great Warren Buffett's total net worth was accumulated after he turned 50. This was all due to the interest earned on his previous earnings and, eventually, the interest earned on his interest. Compound interest causes your wealth to grow faster. It makes a sum of money grow at a faster rate than simple interest because you will earn returns on the money you invest, as well as on returns at the end of every compounding period. This means that you don't have to put away as much money to reach your goals.